All right, what is up, everybody? How are we doing today? How we doing? All right. All right. My baby is here. Let's go. Okay, Destiny 2. All right, so last time I checked, I gotta get better stats, like one for super with this helmet. All right, we can use this new setup as well. Alrighty. So yeah, Call of Duty failed. Well, I might do it on console after some thinking. I might do it. I don't know. It's just one of those things where honestly, I'm just kind of tired of like dealing with. Like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, well, then you're not going to see it. Like, that's the best way to describe it. Because one, like, I just love other games. What can I say? But yeah, there's that. Like, I couldn't be bothered to set up Call of Duty again. Like, mostly because like stuff on console is again just so complicated, and two, like, do I really want to be playing the game on console at 30 and 50 FPS? No, that's the answer. Like, I just have no motivation for doing that at all. Like, we're gonna have a good night. I'm going to maybe get a little bit tipsy. And admire basically my beard that you can barely see much. And yeah, we're gonna have a good night. So I looked into getting alerts like on you for OBS. There is none that I can find. Hey, boom. Where's the other overload? There was supposed to be another one. Oh, bro is being Houdini. All right. That. Servitor, please go away. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh, can you please go away? And why is my health not regenerating? Dude, why does it take forever to... Oh, my health regen... And of course... Really? Really? Just... Why? Bruh. Okay, I forgot. Dude, bro, can my health regen? Regen! Why does it take so long to regen? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch out a couple things. Takes so long to regen. It takes so long. Hello. Not gonna reach. God damn it. And now he's great. Now he's back to full health. And I can't get my health regenerated for Pete's sakes. Thanks, game. Can't do anything. Can't do anything. Just... Dude, I can't do anything. I actually can't do anything. What the hell? Dude, the barriers are actually so annoying. It's like they're here to piss me off. Well, at least I got some ads so I can put this back up. Die. Got one. The other, attempt the other, attempt the other. Whatever. That server cannot regenerate health. Whatever. All right, better yet, let's go to the tower. Because maybe we can get some stuff. Yo, Mary, what's up? Yeah, that was from the Cosmodrome. Yeah, kind of. Sorry. Breathing. Not not good. Okay. All right, let's see if my luck has let's see if my luck is increased or not. Hopefully. I swear to God, if I get the God roll right here, that's just proof that the game is against me. They just don't want me to win, bro. Oh, I don't have any glimmer. Okay, go to Hawthorne, because there's a handful of stuff from her that I could take. And I'll look up the next build while I'm at it.
What's your favorite pet? Or one to trigger happy guardian looking at you.
Oh, and I don't even have enough. Do I have enough? I don't. Okay. Well, there's that. All right, back to Master Rahul because I gotta see if I have stuff that I can delete or trade for Glimmer. Hopefully I can.
Ah, shall we begin then?
All right. Is the mask of... Yep. Okay. If I don't get the god... Chat, if I get the god stats, that's proof that this game is against me. You know, that's, well, honestly, it's better than this one, so I'll take it. All right. Well, at least it's better than like this one, which honestly we can delete right away because I don't care. Leave it as this for now. Like, but yeah, on to the next build that I have to do. We're kind of on a mission to redo every single build that we got. Let's check out Prismatic. Kind of redone my Void build with the new one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just overlap it. Actually, no, we'll keep it that way. We'll keep it. Which one do I want to...
The best cryptographers are never known by name, only by quality of their work.
Alrighty.
I can definitely fix this.
Even with the most difficult ciphers, all that is required is the right key.
I think I screwed up my wrist.
Back and better than ever. You can spam your abilities, jolt everything you encounter, and blind them too. And the final update made this build even better thanks to these new armor set bonuses, the improved artifacts, and more. It's actually insane. I'm Marshix, and this build revolves around Gifted Conviction. This chest piece...
Okay, so it's like the old, this build, pretty much, except I gotta get better armor.
Will enhance our Ascension and Tempest Strike aspects, giving them additional explosives that jolt anything they touch, making it great for clearing out small enemies, and we're gonna build into this to make it deal way more damage to larger targets too. On top of that, it gives us a damage resistance each time we apply Jolt, which, as you can see, is going to be happening constantly, so we won't have a hard time staying alive. Now let's up that damage. We're going to be using Combination Blow to give us a lot more melee damage each time we get a kill with a charged melee. In the past, this could only work with the basic punch, but now it
I'm
also
kind of looking at the wrong YouTuber, but whatever.
works with Tempest Strike, making it way easier to get stacks of Combination Blow and maintain them forever. This one buff alone allows it to kill most enemies, but we're going to give it even more damage just in case. Then, in order to instantly get our melees back, we need Gambler's Dodge. As long as you have 70 melee stat, Gambler's Dodge will give you your full melee back. And if you have 70 class ability, each Combination Blow kill will also return your full class ability. So as long as you're able to secure a kill with each melee, you'll be able to chain these back to back to back. But ideally, you're on 200 melee to get the most damage out of each punch. Another major aspect of this build is Bolt Charge. Tempest Strike already gives us stack of Bolt Charge each time we get a Jolt tree will give us more of Ion Charge stacks, while a stack of Bolt Charge each time we get a Jolt kill. So that's going to be our main source of Bolt Charge, but we can also add other effects to trigger the lightning bolts as fast as possible and deal more damage. Spark of Frequency will give us more Bolt Charge stacks while we're amplified, which is literally all the time. Spark of Ions will make ionic traces from all our jolting abilities, and then Spark of Discharge will use those ionic traces to give us even more Bolt Charge. Also, Spark of Resistance will keep us alive, and Spark of Feedback will further increase our melee damage.
Yeah, literally,
But
I
it
have
doesn't
everything.
stop there, and here's where the build differs from past seasons. We're going to be using the Tablet of Ruin artifact. This gives us access to Flashover. This will amplify us when we gain Bolt Charge, and this gives us access.
Okay, I'm copying this down.
Looks like there was a rat living in there.
Guardian,
Some of these
what
frames are
puzzles do
getting
you
weird.
bear?
They should wipe them and start over.
to Flashover. This will deal more damage.
All right.
This one artifact takes our Bolt Charge from 271 damage to 608. That's more than double. In addition to that, this artifact also gives us charge Incredible Siphon 1. Damage by about 10% is one of the best super damage mods in the game, raising its damage by about 10% while you're amplified. And before you complain about that, tell me, out of all the gameplay I've shown, was I ever not amplified? For the rest of the artifact, I have gold from lead for additional heavy armor set bonuses. Really didn't have much impact on this build, but since we got on with a bunch of stuff, I decided that's with the new update. We have a lot to work with. After playing around with a bunch of stuff, I decided on 2-piece Crota's Memory and 2-piece Legacy's Oath. These are both raid sets that you can get solo, but more on
Puzzles do you
that at the end of the video. Crota Armor will make all melee damage on, and it will trigger a Jolt effect. And Legacy's Oath is the Deepstone Crypt Armor, and it will trigger a blinding explosion with every melee kill. So anything not
So
killed by
literally,
your
you're telling me to go play 2 raids? Yeah, no, thank you. I'm good. You know, I'm good. Like, no, thank you. No, thank you.
encryption can break your heart.
The strongest hunter build in Destiny history has
prismatic
reached
hunter
its
build.
final form. And in this build video, I'm going to tell you not only exactly what to use, but exactly how to use it as well, so that you can walk away from this guide ready to stomp absolutely anything in Destiny, including but not limited to the -30 power level ultimate difficulty solo Sunless Cell you'll be seeing on screen as I tell you all about the build that did it. But first, the subclass themed playing card decks are before. You likely already know about the famous prismatic combination blow hunter dodge punch build, but what you might not know is that in its current form it is capable of far more buffs than ever before, being able to conjunction with bind on, and this is with game that deals a final blow on abilities, is of course some of the craziest damage buffs and
Going to take some serious money
Yesterday,
the strongest hunter build in
Fudge.
what the torch apps charging class ability melee ability energy. So the basic idea,
Yeah, my builds are pretty much outdated. Like,
relationship as Gambler's Dodge can be used to regenerate melee ability energy. So the basic idea here is that Dodge can be used to regenerate melee ability energy. So the basic idea here is that while you're using Combination Blow and Gambler's Dodge, your melee energy. So the basic give you restore class the way down in sight. Now, how much bonus melee operator who down build increase melee ability in between every single fight and also increases the melee damage of our grab. What's absolutely huge about this.
All right, so I'm seeing that we have to use the purpose. I'm seeing as well courage. That is. Well, let me link this. Hold on. You stream? Thank you, Sean. Well, now I just realized what the name is. Oh, God.
Build is.
I just fell for that.
Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
That it also increases the melee damage of our grapple melee grenade. We can press will also bump a notch when we integrate that is going to not only draw all enemy aggro to keep ourselves safe and keep all of our teammates safe, but it's also in between impossible when we synergize this with the Tablet of Ruin artifact, specifically with the Horde Shuttle trait, where threadlings are going to sever.
I can definitely fix this.
My back's killing me. Going to take some serious money to fix this place.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no part.
We go to orbit.
Targets that they damage, cutting their damage output by 40%. Enemies will literally deal approximately half the damage that they were generating and will grant us while in increased percent bonus damage. So percent thanks, but we're getting even less item. And I know a lot of people say,
Really? This cloak? I gotta grind for the exotic? This one? Except I don't have the exact buff. Fudge.
this is without a doubt one of, if not the best hunter builds in the entire game. And all you need to do to play it to borderline perfection is press one single button. Welcome back to the Builds of Triumph, where we showcase loadouts and setups that will annihilate but today's setup utilizes the newly around Hunter Exotic Gloves, the Shinobu's Vow, which completely revolve around skip arc grenade. All it is you don't know exactly how skip grenades work. They're not exactly the most commonly used arc grenade. All it is a grenade that you throw on the ground that will then disperse into 4.
Okay, we're gonna use a different loadout for this. We'll be using this as well. We'll just get the armor.
Seeking projectiles that will go and find their target and explode on them. And admittedly, on their own, they're nothing too incredible or exciting, but when we pair them up with the newly revamped Shinobu's Vow Exotic Gloves, not only do we gain an additional skip grenade charge, so we have 2 of them in the pocket instead of 1, but the main part of the Shinobu's Vow Exotic Gloves is that skip in when you're in hand your projectiles with that you are just over and over. Get bolt charge in subclass are aspects
Of course, it's Tempest Strike, and I'm seeing another.
Tempest Strike makes it so that while sliding, activating our subclass, our
I'm just copying this down. I'm here with a build. Yeah, is there a problem with that, bro? I need both of those. Nope, nope, nope.
our ass unleash an uppercut whose dualize not in some name component which offer and we do being amplified. We time from some source and it come from these and any charges in a moment. But build and makes you border on traces. I first want to talk about why Bolt Charge feels just a brief good in this in the Tablet of Ruin. There's actually only 3 artifact perks that make our Bolt Charge so good. The first is Dielectric, where defeating arc debuff targets is going to grant additional stacks of Bolt Charge.
Then go.
The first
Get
is Dielectric,
sleep.
where defeating arc debuff targets is perks that make our Bolt Charge so good. The first is Dielectric.
Get sleep.
Electric, where a double gives us Bolt Charge, our debuff targets going to be arc over. We're wide so easy. The light arc multi kills and from defeating jolted targets from float freezable where frequency or ample worth of damage. It is so in from you're not a now that genuinely don't is come down here to the bottom easy to get literally potent together and makes now that Bolt Charge from defibrillating blast. But what truly ties this build together and makes it genuinely a cut above everything else is the Lumina Potent armor set bonus. And don't worry if you don't have this, it's incredibly easy to get. Literally all you have to do to get the Lumina Potent armor set bonus is come down here to the bottom left in the directory and Vanguard Ops and do any solo op or fire team op. And most notably, you can actually target farm certain pieces of it, as you'll see right here if you look on certain missions that are available for the day or for the week. This one is specifically dropping the Lumina Potent mask. This one is specifically dropping the Lumina Potent cloak. And you kind of want to target anything that has multiple bonus drops or target the ones that specifically drop Lumina Potent gear, because it'll make you get it super quickly. Alternative,
I don't know if you can even do that on an
if you go to
Xbox
Zavala
360.
in the tower, assuming that you have progressed enough of your weekly orders, you can directly buy and focus Lumina Potent pieces from him, or you can turn your Vanguard engrams into focused Lumina Potent pieces as well. And of course, you'll want to do something that has a grenade stat primary when you do this, something like Demolitionist armor, which will give you grenade and class, or maybe even Grenadier armor, which will give you grenade and super. And the reason we love this Lumina Potent armor set bonus so much is
What? Oh, are you showing like that on or Discord? Bro, I sent you a message, Sylvek. Leave me alone. All you, please leave me alone. Dude.
be something like the Spark of Ions, where defeating a jolt. This can also bonus chuck a couple has no cooldown with this effect. So if you have 50 enemies in front of you, they all die at Ionic Trade, ready getting Ionic Trade Bolt Charge 5 charge. Now with Gamblers dying, if you stack again, you can just rip your little melee uppercut, jolt everything. It'll all die. I think it's 2 weapons. To be completely honest, Storm is the best pick for what we have available to us. Now when it comes to weapons, to be completely honest, you're not going to be using your weapons.
Oh my god. Seriously, Sylvek. You know what? I just go.
But that doesn't mean that we can't incorporate some weapons that add to the value of this build. The most notable one, I would say, is any arc primary ammo weapon that has Demolitionist. So that if you're ever in a situation where you are out of grenade energy,
Okay, the Oversoul. Okay, that's nice.
Final blows with the arc primary ammo weapon will give you grenade energy, so you can continue through and skip grenades. Furthermore, it gives us some nice synergy, if you recall, with the Spark of Discharge, where arc weapon final blows have a chance to create an ion.
I've been doing good.
Are you getting grenade energy back?
Like I said about the message on Discord.
With bonus points as well. From the impact core and land 3 light after 3 wrap. Think
I will probably be looking into playing like maybe Halo. I don't know. It just depends on what's left.
Really lit of rifles or damn use a linear fusion rifle, then instead of using particle reconstruction
Tomorrow.
you would super element such as amplified will grant damage if it final blow ion tops its stat best or Sibler's dodge and display at the end of a double blow which like full rock gloves. We're going with a tonic ties you can get a need for this
Word.
to function at top tier. And even if you
Cool. What stats am I supposed to go after? They don't go over like with stats.
that specifically drop Lumina in the tower, assuming that you have pieces from him. Of course, you'll want to do something that has a grenade stat primary when you do this, something like Demolitionist armor, which will give you grenade and class, or maybe even Grenadier armor, which will give you grenade and super. And the reason we love this Lumina Potent armor set bonus so much is because of the 4-piece Shock and Clear, where final blows with Jolt or against jolted combatants create ionic traces. And what's awesome about this is there is
Okay, well, literally, I have to look at his armor and see like what he
combatants
has the most.
and the has into high and top gear and a target typically in the Z2 Lumina put this build to
So what I'm seeing is a lot of grenade, a lot of class, and really kind of just nothing in between. Really, nothing at all. Like, all right. So I think I'll focus on super. So grenade, class, and super. Which I could do both, but yeah. Okay, do you have any armor?
Let's begin.
Hey, that's pretty. Hey, W boots. Let's go.
Always have a trick up your sleeve. What news?
Let's go. He has the boots that we're actually looking for. He actually has the right stats for once. Holy cow, it's amazing.
Each new day is a victory.
Well, I want to be aiming for tier 5 gear. We'll do this and see what I get. Bruh, man's left me on red.
We've got plenty of civilian fighters, but deploying them this far out is too dangerous. The Guardian's on their own.
I'm not worried. I've been holding Trostland alone for long enough to know what a single soldier can do.
Hey. Gotta use the 1-2 punch strategy. Boom. Alrighty. I'll possibly stream Minecraft tomorrow. I don't know. It's just I gotta get that set up. I gotten like Call of Duty and Black Ops set up. I got Call of Duty and Destiny set up. I haven't got Minecraft because I just know that that's gonna be a pain in my ass. Like it literally is gonna be a pain in my ass to set that up.
Push. You can do this.
Dude. Watch your profanity. I got an idea. Okay, my machine gun. Rip. Load. Come on. Is that a plus? Or...
Nice job, Guardian. I'll get on comms to Nick
Nope.
and let her know this sector is safe for salvage.
Tell her to hurry. It won't be long before the region is flooded again.
She knows what she's doing. Besides, if things get hairy, I can transmat down myself. Pretty sure my golden gun still fires.
All right. Honestly, looks disgusting. Not gonna lie, this weapon ornament looks very disgusting. Not gonna lie. And by the way, it's that time. Fridge actually has drinks. So there's a. I'm popping one. I still can't play. Why do you hate Minecraft?
You're up, Guardian. Let's
Okay, whoa. This is C plus now.
With any luck, we'll be long gone before major reinforcement.
Western Kentucky Tech. What do you mean? I'm confused. I need to get tier 5 gear. Which, this right here, this is what we need. Except, I feel like this is going to be, and I feel like some people can agree with me on this, the worst piece of tier, the worst set of gear ever. 2 pieces collected, sliding collects nearby ammo, and temporary grants enhance reload speed and handling for your weapons. And then, sure to loot, dealing damage with your weapon, temporary grants enhance sliding. Sliding provides damage resistance. Now, I'm not a full-on Titan, but, so maybe they can have fun with this, but if you're asking me, I ain't having fun with this. I don't slide on the crucible anymore. Shoot to scout, scout to loot. Like, I just don't find myself sliding anymore in Destiny, like apart from maybe in PvE, and not even in PvE, PvP anymore. Just don't do that. I'm retired from that. Okay, so the boots, as we discussed, had great armor stats. Look at those. They're perfect. And then I guess I could take the cloak, but nah, it's not really what we want. All right, there we go. Just like that, we got the boots. When your friend's so bad at the game, you have to literally guide him. Bro, I've been using YouTube tutorials to find the build guides or whatever. All right,
I'm definitely getting a cold. Oh, he's got a temper. I've seen it.
I was planning on Destiny, but I don't know. Maybe it will be. It just depends on if I want to create literally the scenes for Minecraft, and that's it. And round 200 is going to be impossible. I might be hanging out with IRL friends like after stream, and your boy wants to do that. Okay, he wants his free time. It's literally my 2 days off. Please let me have my freedom.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no part.
Going to take some serious money to fix this place.
And also, round 200 takes like, and I might be joking, 12 out, like not 12 hours, 15. Like hell, I don't even know. All I know is that takes a long time.
Hostile territory.
No,
Without backup.
no, you can't.
Secure
You
objectives.
can't start at any round.
Worry, Saint. As long as no time-bending deities show up, we'll be fine.
Over here. Try to get to round 100. Bro, I already stated this. I don't want to do that because machine gun, die, please, bitch. No, that's the last thing I want to do. I manage to stream every single day, bro. I don't have work tomorrow as well. Like, I don't. I have like 2 days to myself where I can go live. Basically chill, chillax. And I also get tipsy occasionally. But I might be playing Halo with Selvek. You're gonna see me play the Wolverine game, and God of War, that will happen in the future. What? No, it's Mike's Lemonade. It's alcohol.
Gonna make this next part seem easy.
I have not had that before. I don't like him. I don't like Sprite. Dude, what the fuck? I'm not receiving any dropped frames at all, not gonna lie. So it looks like we're pretty good on stream. Come on, where's the thing? On no tier 5.
Nice job, Guardian. I'll get on comms to Neek and let her know this sector is safe.
Yeah, it looks like no tier 5s.
It won't be long before the region is flooded again.
She knows what she's doing. Besides, if things get hairy, I can transmat down myself.
Changing the super finally is something else, and admiring the cuts. I trimmed my hair. I don't know if you guys have noticed. But yeah. Not just real. Now excuse me as I admire how long this is, how beautiful and majestic this is. Yeah, we'll be live for another like hour and a half. Now time to figure out, you know, how to get the Luminant gear. How to get tier 5 of that. All right, Google, your turn. Let's go. To get tier 5. Find fire team ops or solo master, which guarantee it. I did not get one. Okay, I mustn't kill all champions to. Okay, then. It might be better to kill. Might be better to do a fire team ops master. Because I can kill all champions that way. So there's that. Okay.
Welcome back. Transfer.
Nice shooting out there. Ada's got some gear that needs testing.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Alrighty.
Themselves.
Guardian. Remember what to fight for.
Our fire team ops. Plus, we'll get more rewards. Alrighty. I'm practicing streaming with OBS. Nothing like farming gear in Destiny 2.
Guardian, we've received intel that Bracus Zahn is supplying weapons to the Shadow Legion.
All right.
My scions have already attempted their onslaught of Zahn's base, but I miscalculated the strength of this operation. Yes. Do you have further questions?
Right. Let's get them free. done some redecorating. Though I don't think I can call this an upgrade in terms of taste, but perhaps
All right.
cannons
Go
could be
across.
used. Earlier, I informed the Empress we had already dealt with Zard, or at least I thought we had. But he's returned somehow.
Names hold power.
Whee.
It is not unlikely this new Zahn is a successor who has taken up the mantle.
Regardless, he must be stopped.
Got him. All right.
Thank you, Guardian. I've instructed the Scions to
I mean, honestly, streaming with OBS instead of Streamlabs, it's way easier. So I am glad that I did it. There are a couple things that I can't add. For example, chat box. Not chat box. Actually, I don't think I can add that either. So mark that down. I can't add alerts, so I might not even notice that you're subscribed or, you know, donations and stuff, which really sucks. But you know, at the end of the day, like, there is nothing I can do. If I look over and I see, you know, if I don't see your, you know, donation or something, I want to apologize in advance that I'm sorry. Meaning that one that. So yeah, you're probably not going to see like the alerts and stuff pop up. Not unless if I find like absolutely Google search like how to do that. Or pretty much ask my friends about, you know, about it, because all of them pretty much use OBS, while I use Streamlabs OBS, which is different. One's built for streaming, the other one is built for, well, recording pretty much. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, like, it can be. Audio on here, though, I'll say this, is very well mixed. It can be mixed very, very well. And yeah, I will be playing other games in the future. Maybe I'll even hop into other Call of Duties if I decide to get my console set up, which I don't know. Like, honestly, it's kind of a win-win-lose, you know. I do enjoy Call of Duty Zombies, but my God, there are just some things that have got to go. Like, that lag is atrocious to deal with. And to increase the quality, I could pay for, you know, a subscription / Game Pass, but I don't want to pay for Game Pass because I know for a fact I'm not going to use those games. If I do, I'm going to do it on PC. And if I, you know, decide to, you know, To do it on console, I know for a fact that's going to be a nightmare to set up. And I like, you know, where my stuff is at right now. It's just more organized. Oh, wait, no ads come out of that those doors? Okay, well, Tormentor's here. But yeah, what really sucks about, like, you know, the whole Streamlabs thing was that it just happened out of nowhere, man. I was like, I can't log in. I can't stay logged in. Yeah, no, I'm out. Like, I meant to start like OBS actually in the future, but I didn't know that like I had to do a couple of other things like before I decided to make the full move to OBS. Like setting stuff up here is kind of tedious. Like, not really as straightforward, if that makes sense. And I apologize in advance if I get too tipsy. My chiller pizza. Oh, okay. Jeez, calm down, man. I know some people don't like Destiny, but jeez Louise. The fact that like layoffs happened. Can probably see I'm a bit tipsy. Oh. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up.
The tech behind that shield is too durable. We have to find another way to destroy it.
Why are you firing at me? Okay. What in the out of context bullshit am I reading, bro? Dude, how many Cabal does it take to take down this guy? Oh, and there's a bunch of other ads. Alright, but now they're all focused on him. Boom.
Well fought, Guardian. We've cut another head off the proverbial Hydra.
And I got two.
have but one head, Deborah.
Okay, this is
Yes,
kind of
Vex Hydra do. There's an old Earth mythological creature that... never mind.
You would do well to leave your hide site to better understand our enemies.
I'll do that.
crazy fact that's it. Okay, jeez. I'm gonna need more alcohol. Bro, what exactly, like... Bro. Tipsy. I'm a bit tipsy. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not like... Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being tipsy, but kind of am. But
So many
you know.
Vex on scanners.
Great. It's the inverted spire. Perfect.
I have an educated guess. The Vex concentrate around the wells. With this drill, they could create an artificial one, in theory.
In theory.
This drill has missed its last 394 maintenance cycles. It is more likely to make a planet-destroying mess.
Get drunk on stream. Bro, I would have grabbed the vodka and stuff and started doing shots. Like, I can do shots of vodka. Like, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm already almost there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Might be the final one that I have, but I have more in the fridge behind me. That's where I keep the stash. Bet you can't do... Yeah, because... Now, I'm not gonna lie. 10 shots is nice, but there ain't no way that I could do, like, 10 shots of vodka. Like, I can't do that. Like, there ain't no way that we can do that. Like... 5 shots? You're pushing it, but I can do like maybe 1. That's probably it. Because I know for a fact if I have 1, I'll be like super like tipsy that I'll have to end stream sooner. Do it. I don't have the vodka downstairs, bro. I have to go up and get it. I don't want to go up and get it. I want to order a pizza. Don't. I'll probably order it after stream, maybe. I don't know. Just depends. Depends. It depends.
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain that barrier.
Well, I could have. Okay, we'll shoot them.
Mukbang stream. Oh. Same story. Well, same story. I would have to go up my stairs to get it, and I don't want to go upstairs. Oh man. Oh my god. Holy shit. I gotta actually stop for a second because I am afraid I'm gonna pass out. That's water, by the way, which I probably should have on hand, along with food 24/7. But and maybe a cup of coffee. I don't know. Maybe a cup of coffee. I were to do a mukbang stream, however you say it. I believe. They should replace the keybinds F for forward, B for backwards, and L for left. Why? They're nowhere near on the keyboard, bro. They're nowhere near on the keyboard. How many beers have I had? Well, this isn't beer, it's like drink. Really? I'm saying. What am I even doing at the moment, bro? I'm gaming without my glasses on and I can't see. Just not that well. Okay, I didn't get a lock on that guy. What the hell? Joe. Hey, Peter. What? It's me. Are you saying I look like a completely different person without my glasses on? Fuck. I haven't had that much to eat today, so I'm not gonna get sober. I can't sober up pretty quick. Are you Superman? No. What the F is happening on stream? I have no idea. No idea. What is wrong with me, chat? Hello? What kind of jokes are... Bruh. Excuse me. Oh my god. What is this joke? Hello Alex, what's up? Oh, what is this? Yeah, okay. What is that game? It looks fun. Destiny. God damn it. My super. Hey, I don't have to jump. Hey, bro. I'm back again. Okay, kids, content. Well, define that for me real quick. Okay, no, okay, thank you, thank you. Don't need to mention that again. Only so. Only so. Tiny golden chest, come on. Tier 5 loot, come on. Tier 5, come on, tier 5. Tier 5.
Fail safe. Can I ask you something?
You just did. But you may begin another query, friendly ghost.
Do you ever envy the Vex? Just a little. All those minds networked together. They never miscommunicate. Or separate from each other. Or
Feel lonely?
Sure.
I don't think I envy them. I like human company. Even if it comes and goes.
100 XP for Zavala. What is like the fastest way to rank up with Zavala? Well, I just did. Where's your ass? Where's your ass? What the hell? What are you even talking about? Nice. What's the most crackable character in Dark Souls? How would I know? How would I know? Oh, Elden Ring, bro. I haven't, like, I should be starting, like, or continuing where we left off with our Elden Ring series, but I just haven't because I'm, like, not that interested. What's the definition of good? Oh boy, here comes the Deep Stone Lullaby music that always gets to me. That soundtrack. Anyways, set up. All right, I can't really grind the gear like I don't want to. Like I can't really. We'd have to do Savala again, and that's torture, painful, and misery, and I don't think we want that here. So yeah, there's that. Almost 5 a.m. 3 more hours till the meeting. Well, I ain't gonna be here for about 3.5 hours. Might stop at 2. A bit tipsy. oh, Alex, thank you for the star. I appreciate it. I don't have the alert tab. Like, can I get alert? Okay, I'm checking again. Can I get alerts? Noise. Why would I want noise? I can get an alert source into OBS by using browser source first. Top 5 worst games. Modern Rivals. I mean, I actually was looking into playing that. What build you rocking with at the moment? I'm rocking with a build that, well, basically allows me to use our crack shot a bit, gives me an overshield. It's pretty nice. I'm using the Worm Husk Crown just because, like, because it's buffed. But yeah, like I focus a lot on like these two. Roblox. Yeah. I'm trying to find a way to get tier 5 this kind of tier. Didn't I get this while doing Yeah, but this thought just occurred to me. Didn't I get this exact same gear from doing like hold on, hold the phone. Yeah, Drew. It's nice. It's a nice build. It's a nice one. I have to give that a shot. Learn to Hunter Law. Have a great one. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Even the light has limits. Sometimes you don't come back. That hive you saw.
Hey, I don't even get a sub because I have this quest.
Requesting confirmation of a fallen extraction crew in your sector.
Yeah, bro. I heard that Argentina is not taking like the World Cup L very well. Like I've heard a lot of stuff, like not gonna lie. Okay, I don't know what the hell that was. Launch. No, I haven't had a sip of alcohol. Nice. Dang. All right. Bro's using the worst gun. It's the only gun I can use. Oh no, this is Seraph armor. Oh fudge! I thought I just found the cheat code. Fudge! I thought I just found. Oh. Well, thought I found the strap, but nope. All right, well, at least we can aim for a certain piece of gear.
They won't like this. Almost done, I think. No one's gonna mind if I take a break. Just gonna take a minute
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
All right, yep, it's this one. Those are perfect. They're perfect, chat. Those are actually perfect gauntlets. I actually managed to farm perfectly good gauntlets. Let's go. So we're actually kind of getting lucky with the gear. Not gonna lie, very lucky. What's the Nightfall? Maybe we should do that. That's, I think, also how we can get tier 5 gear. Other than that, it's then farm Zavala, which will take a very tedious time. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Gauntlets I don't need.
Yes, yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
Just gonna take a minute here.
It looks like we got forms of all.
Ignorance is a prison cell. Sometimes an engram is the key.
Just gonna take a minute here. Just gonna take a minute here.
With over 10,000 hours in death.
Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
Calling it. Time for a break. I guess it's official.
It's fun, don't sweat.
Decryption can break your heart sometimes. Yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
With over 10,000.
Really, nobody has told me there is not a single. Okay. What did we discover was like the best way to level up with Zavala again? I think it was actually doing Quickmaster. 800. Really, the problem with Zavala is that it just takes stupidly forever to rank up with him. Like, it takes ridiculously long. Congrats. I'm gonna try to finish this. It takes it takes like forever to level up with Zavala in the first place, and it really is, well, the biggest inconvenience that you can like ask for, because you have to do like basically master whatever, and a lot of them can be painful. In fact, a lot of them are painful. They are literally stupid.
Empress Keitel, we invoke the right of proving. The Vanguard sends forth its champions.
The challenge is met. Our blood flows.
That's not even alcohol, by the way. That's a spiked drink.
To unity.
Bro. That's literally the strongest shield in the game. Yeah.
my forces. They do not. This tank is like a living thing. She breathes, she moves, and she will spit out your bones. We lost our world to the Hive.
Okay.
Why will you not stand with us, Guardians? Join my cabal and let our alliance armor the stars.
We could work together, Kaido, but as equals, not your vessels. Kaido, order your troops to clear a path. We have no quarrel with them.
I will not deny them the honor of protecting their champion.
Right. Yep, I have it open. What really sucks about Zaval is that he has like a lot of the most OP gear that you can ask for. Lock on the gun. Hey, use this because I gotta get the catalyst done.
I know stories of fiends who cut at the legs of powerful heroes. My tank will not be felled so easily.
Sorry about that. Okay. Or the gauntlets, but I really wish we could level up the gauntlets. We could do weapons, but we can't do, like, you know, gauntlets and stuff. It's kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Get up. Stop targeting.
Such strength. Look what your light can do. I seek that power, not for myself, but for my people.
How selfless. Perhaps we can discuss this further after your people stop trying to kill us.
Yep, that's probably a good idea.
Title, prepare your champion.
Now, the final trial. Battle against the champion of the Cabal.
All right. Boom. Main ingredient.
Title, your champion falls.
You have honored our traditions, and I must honor yours. I will see you soon, to bargain.
I'm glad to hear it. You will find our talent for diplomacy matches our skill in combat.
All right, it's 100. See, I would use this gear, but it is tier 5. All right. All right. This is probably going to be the final one. Then we're going to wrap it up.
Eyes up. The Cabal have been holding off waves of Hive for weeks, but the situation may have deteriorated.
This is an important strategic position.
I'm not going to lie. I really...
To establish a beachhead on Earth
I don't know. What am I trying to say anymore, bro? What am I trying to say? Like, why am I holding my hand up like this? This isn't an engagement ring. This is just a ring. Off the damn thing. It always takes forever. Hello.
risk everything for a chance at retribution against
I'm the Lord.
So much rage, so much suffering.
You saw what the Hive did to the Elixni on the shore. That would
Oh
push
man,
anyone
that's
to their
funny.
limit.
The Red War proved that the Cabal have no limits.
Then let's give them some.
A ghost. Excuse me. Yep. This isn't one of those. You guys better give me a laughing disco. I got 4 options. Well, why should I care? Well, I'm gonna be stopping like in about 5 minutes, dude. I streamed for 4 hours. Well, about 4 hours. Oh my god. Who are you talking to? Talking to the people in the horizontal chat. Alright. Okay, bro. You need... Dude, man, it's taken out of context. Damn it. This one's taking a bit longer. Have you heard of the escape room challenge? Yeah, kind of. Like, okay.
I have eyes on their commander just up ahead.
Cabal honor will dictate that he'll have to answer your challenge.
Time to fight fire with fire. Or bullets. You know, your choice.
Bruh, I wanted to get kills. Move out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna do Soul a big favor. Also, YouTube can't translate well. I said I heard about... Have you heard about Escape the Back Rooms? Lol. The movie? Yes. Nothing really else. No, there's a game. It's peak. Yeah, I've heard that. You like horror? I am not into horror at all. I played Resident Evil, and that's like the closest thing I got to a horror game. Okay, I'm about to die. Yeah. Yep, I'm good. Boom.
The Cabal will retreat without their commander. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said of the Hive.
That's another fight for another day. Impressively.
All right, let's see if our luck can increase one last time tonight. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can increase. We're about to find out. I'm focusing on these 3 stats because why not? I mean, I know people say that class, all you need is like 70, but do I really want to focus on anything else? No, that's the question. That's the answer, really. I'm fine with whatever. Like, hopefully we can get a God Roll helmet. If we can get that, ooh, that would be nice. We're looking for grenade, class, and then super. It should probably be super, but guess what? We do not care. Like, what is even like a high class? Well, this build's focused around that. Basically grants me kind of an overshield, but yeah. All right. Let's see if we can get lucky. Let's see. Can we do it? We're about to find out. All right. Let's see. I got 1 engram left. But I need glimmer. Okay, let's scrap together a few pieces and we'll see what we can do. Honestly, I'll just use this. Don't care. This is a shotgun? What? Okay, I'm gonna take that. I gotta see how that looks in game because you now piqued my curiosity, and also, trash. Well, I say that, but I don't know really. Hold on. Can I get oh, I can get Solstice weapons. This is the one that really we're after. All right, we're soon about to wrap things up here. All right, we're about to find out.
I am at
your service.
Can we get lucky with our stats? Let's find out. Well, on that terrible disappointment, it's time to end the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.